And hello, everybody. And welcome back to streaming. Tiff, Sephi, DSO, Ruberic, Drift, Kiddo, how y'all doing? It has been way too long since I've done this, and I'm really excited to be back at it. Changed a few things up around on my streaming setup, by the way, so by all means, if there's problems, let me know immediately. But I'm really excited to go back in here. Huge thank you to Driftwood from the community. He's the one who actually gave me this game quite a while ago. And how is my voice compared to the game? Is it quiet? Is it loud? I just want to make sure we're looking good. I played with some of the settings earlier, but always nice to know. And hello, Val. I hope you all are as excited as I am for this, though. I was really looking forward to this. Fair enough. Okay. I was just about to go change it around, but let's actually dive on in. I know nothing about this, except that it's like a reimagining of the first game, set in a different era. You know, I'm pretty much ramped with skill issues, so let's do easy. Now we'll do standard difficulty. If that's the intended one, and if I suck at it, then it's my fault. Hints and highlights. I feel like that could be useful, which is why we're not going to use them. I will solve everything for myself. Genuinely really excited for this, though. I've been wanting to play this for ages. No hints. That's what I have you wonderful people in the chat for. I think I actually can turn that on later. Ah, is Frog. Hello, big frog. I really hope you're not going to ask me to kiss you and turn you into a princess or something. Hard pass. Oh, okay, never mind. Frogo got fucked. Oh, you all have no faith in me, do you? Honestly, can't say I blame you. Hey, I remember back when these were new cars. Yes, embrace the boomer, Boundless, embrace the boomer. And Jaden, hello, hello. I am pumped as hell for this.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
No, he's just an asshole, actually.
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
I'm sure that's going to go well.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
And here we are.
Yeah, the girl's actually here just to steal his stuff and leave. And Sephi, that sounds pretty cool. 6 rescue dogs and a new home. Congratulations.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Okay, she is definitely bait.
Did you bring a gun?
I don't trust her.
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
Well, detective, we're going to pistol whip him.
Let's just find him first.
Alright, so yeah, I think we get to choose. I plan on playing this as Carnby. Because he's actually the one, he's like the character from the game. He's actually played by David Harbour. And who's this? Emily Hartwood, played by Jodie Comer. And Jaden, congratulations, welcome to the first stream. I hope everything goes well for you. Well, I see a woman, I don't trust her. I mean, can you really blame me? They're crafty and they take your wallet and spend all your money. And then I think she wanders off. So I think this is like Resident Evil 2 style storytelling.
Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Average Baron reaction, Ruberic. I would be offended if that wasn't true. Alright, so on to chapter 1. Really hope the game just didn't freeze up and crash already. Honestly, that would be par for the course with my luck. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I have gun, I have normal controls. Does the game not have... Wait, what's going on? Why is the audio not playing? Oh no, there is. There's just like, there's no background audio at all. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. What in the fudge? But why? The game loaded. Don't know how to feel about that. Ah, good. Now I have my, of course, I have my little chest-mounted flashlight, obviously. Ooh, it's a clue. And a key. Kitchen garden key. Okay, there we go. There's like some ambience. Boy, it feels weird that he like, I don't make noise when I walk. There's no footstep, there's no breathing unless like I dodge. The fudge was that? Sounded like some sort of giant like mosquito, not a fan. You're hearing a lot more like that. Jaden better step in. DSO, what are you suggesting? Everything is fine. You all like ascribe certain things to me that are completely untrue. Alright. What other horrible monsters are down here? Oh. Bullets, don't mind if I do. Now, if I remember right, the demo was all inside. Oh. Was that a kitty, or was that a particularly large rat? Kiddo, are you being silly? I think everybody needs to bonk a Ginny there. And Ruberic, if that's your jam, buddy, then by all means, but... folks, of course, as soon as I start streaming, my voice starts getting fucky. I mean, Ruberic, I'm not surprised you would say that, though, being a bottom. Now, let's see what else we have around here.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Chained door. Here, let's do the really stupid thing and shoot it. I actually don't know how useful bullets are going to be, so let's maybe not. What on earth are we up to here? Very decayed, actually. You've been watching me for a while now, so you're used to this? Ah, okay, Jaden, good. I still stand by what they said, or what I said earlier. That you should not listen to them. They are all liars, every one of them. Oh? Ah, yes, of course, just the mysterious bucket with a piece of a plinth or something? Broken record? I don't know. I just see it and I say clutter. No, I was actually a little bit sad. I've been working most of the morning. I was trying to get some new assets out for the stream, and sadly I am incompetent editing. Just start blasting. Get fucked, bird. Yeah, I was working on trying to get some assets out for the stream, which hopefully they'll be up for the next one. Pizza, beer, and Boundless, what a great day. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed, Sephi. And Puppy Snuggles, well, that just makes it even better. Oh yeah, there's been a couple of videos now where I've used pictures of my brother's dog. He got himself a lab. He's a very good boy. His name is Charlie. He's very chompy. What's the broad counter at? Well, actually, I think only at 1 so far, Brett. And also, hello, welcome. And Dion, how you doing? Yeah, exactly, buddy. A Boundless stream for the new year. Let's see, what do we have? Ah, yes, of course. Keys, they belong just on the floor next to broken shit. What else could possibly be the better place for a key as opposed to, like, you know, a hook on a wall? Fuck that.
What?
What is this? A tree? I've never seen such a thing. I'm not sure how I feel about them transitioning the game to more of, like, this really...
Inside a conservatory.
Yeah, it is. About this, like, kind of 30s noir thing. Because if I remember right, I think the original game takes place basically in, like, the semi-modern era. Yeah, I think it just straight up takes place in, like, the 90s. Because I think the first one came out in 92. I mean, if it was down a toilet, wouldn't it be a better location for a key? No, Dion, see, Silent Hill taught us that the best location for a key is, like, elbow deep in a hole in the wall that's awfully suspicious. And that you just need to really get yourself, like, buried inside of it. Okay, that's 2 health drinks. Oh, wait, oh my god, I just realized his health drink is a flask. That's great. Yeah, fuck healing. I'm just gonna drink until I don't feel the pain anymore and keep fighting. That's wonderful. Oh yeah, true, in the needle toilet. Oh, a family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo.
As one does, obviously.
I'm skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a problem.
$1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Isn't that basically just like a lamb? I feel like this isn't that difficult of a concept, but okay, so we're fighting. Is that Yog-Sothoth? Is that the one that's like the black goat of the woods or the 1,000 young or whatever? Well, thankfully, I actually never mind. Not thankfully. Thankfully, the U.S. Army has more than 1,000 bullets, so we'll be able to kill it. And let's catch up on the chat. Think a key is should be in the back of a statue's mouth, and you wonder if it'll shut on your hand. That's actually a good point. You know, everything in modern era to you after the birth of Jesus. Look, just because I'm older than the Bible. And Brett, I agree. Manliest of painkillers. It's fun in games to get your family and home haunted and possessed. I argue the same thing. Yeah, 1,000 young Dion. That's basically just like my grandparents back in the day. And my dad being the oldest of 16, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Her seeing a goat without horns, she's like, oh my god, exactly, Jen. Freaks out. Okay, I'm getting a respectable amount of ammo for my gun, which is concerning, because it suggests that I'm going to need the ammo. I mean, so far it's an interesting intro. It's definitely... it's a little clunky, not terrible. Man, we used to walk 20 kilometers to get to school. Yeah, 20 clicks uphill in the snow, both ways. You kids don't know how good you have it with your school buses. Do you know mom and dad having large Shub Niggereth? Oh, is that the one, Dylan? I can't remember. Yeah, Eugene, you're a single kid. Yeah, my parents had, oh, interesting magic. A goat without horns is a human for sacrifice. Well, I mean, voodoo is for savages, so I'm not too surprised. They are non-essential items you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge. Okay. Can I take one of the knives with me so I have, like, a backup? Some sets, okay, they're carried over from game to game. They can't be completed without completing both campaigns. Interesting. That's a health item, eat it. You know, just down an entire container of rat poison. One should never state they have plenty of ammo. The game will say, haha. Yeah, I've learned over the years, that's why I no longer say stuff like, what could go wrong when we're playing horror games. I don't think that was open earlier, was it? Okay, so you lead back. Well, actually, I guess technically you lead forward. Boy, there's a lot of ways to go. I'm probably going to regret turning off no hint mode. But that's fine. You guys will get to laugh and enjoy my struggles, and I'll get some more mileage out of it. It's perfect. Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Okay, so this one didn't have, like, 5 minutes of extraneous talking on top of it.
That doesn't look safe.
God damn it, my fucking throat. I need to stop, like, smoking, holy shit. I have plenty of health items and ammo. Game took that personally. Ah, hey, good news, everybody. It's a slide puzzle. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm sorry. You have a slide puzzle to turn on the boiler? Fuck it. I'll just be cold. No hints mean better content for everyone in the audience. No, you're not wrong, Seppi. Honestly, yeah, that's, I just want this to be entertaining. And, Jules, hello, hello. We can't put away a cigarette on you, then? Ah, fair enough, kiddo, fair enough. See, all the games I've been playing now, like, all the survival stuff, I keep on seeing random stuff like paint thinner and thinking, oh, that'd be good for Molotovs. Why can't I grab that? Good God, no. It's fine, Ruberic. What's wrong? I just want to make sure I didn't leave anything else behind around here. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, it's a little clunky, but it's definitely nice. I've always had wanted to see a remake of the Alone in the Dark games. Because, you know, the original Alone in the Dark looks like a fucking joke. Actually, I think at some point I might turn on the I think there's like a skin where you can play as the original guy, and it just looks ridiculous. Yeah, I might turn that on for a little bit, just for fun. Okay, good bullets. And what is this over here? A streetcar ticket. Okay, so this is about the Depression, in which there is rat killer, a needle, and something else, probably a chloroform rag. And the Crescent City. I'm not sure what some of that other stuff is. Alright, we'll be fine. Sorry if you're down bad. That's just normal for you, kiddo. Horror games have trained us to be creative and should an apocalypse ever descend upon us?
Key.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Just like rip a pipe out of a wall and just beat some monster to death with it. Silent Hill Origins weapon selection. Well, all that would mean is that you would just have to dodge roll around everywhere. That was such a goofy-ass game. Fun fact, that's actually one of the only Silent Hill games I own. I actually had to have been saving it for either a long recording or a stream someday. Still not sure if I'll ever end up touching Silent Hill 2, though. Maybe once it gets, like, a lot more affordable. Which one is Origins? That is the... Oh, no, I'm thinking of Origins. I'm thinking of Homecoming. That's the one you dodge roll around. Origins is, like, the one remake. Yeah, you play as a trucker. And Sephi, that's what I've been hearing. A lot of people have said that Silent Hill 2 is apparently decent.
I need the key. I need the key.
So I need 2 more keys. Do I have a map at all? I do not. Okay, guess we're going into the creepy seance room. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Map. So I am here. Oh, thank God. And it does indicate when you need a... It indicates when you need one of these. So there's locked doors, there's bolted doors, and there's blocked doors. Ooh. And another key. Perfect. God, this guy sounds like me. He's just like, meh, that's fine. That's cool. No, Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Okay, that guy's clearly off his fucking rocker. Oh, Jade, you played all of them but the first and the remake of 2. Yeah, I played, like, one of them way back in ye olden days, but... Yeah, just... I don't know. I had a hard time getting into the old ones back in the day. Ah, yes, of course, I to open the map. That's a perfectly little rational key. Oh, that's the library, and this is the... whatever the other thing was. Don't even know how to pronounce it. Yeah, hard mode is for the one to have 2 little items, but then people like me would get stuck. Hang on now. Kiddo, I'll have you know I am an excellent gamer. How dare you? Okay, I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm terrible at these. I have no idea why you guys watch me half the time. Could I... Okay, I guess I can, like, jump down there, but... Oh, that's... Okay, that's what the icon is. It's on the lock. Haha, perfect. Excuse you. Excuse you. Do you have a stuffed bear in here? I'm gonna find the guy who built this place and shoot him in the nuts. Asshole.
Thanks.
are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa,
Where do you
pardon me?
come
Excuse
from?
me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again,
What?
Miss Hotwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
I like
In the
Carnby.
corridor.
He's
it's the
great.
first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Yeah, Seffi, walk inside. Who are you? Are you the ones who got the bear? Just pull the gun and start shooting them. Damn good question where they all came from, though, Dylan. And yeah, I agree, kiddo. That child looks creepy as hell. That's the one we actually play as in the demo.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Well, this is just downright spacious. Jesus. Why is the help giving them orders? Because the help doesn't want to get pistol whipped? Or help wants to get pistol whipped, maybe? Oh, hello. Ah, we have ourselves one of those funhouse mirrors, apparently. God, that looks so weird. Alright. The help is the only one that knows what's happening. Honestly, you're probably not far off there, Tiff. Let's see. Ah, goody, another slide puzzle. Well, I hope you all are ready to sit here and watch forever. Honestly, as long as the game gives me the option to reset the slide puzzle, I think that's what's going to be helpful. Because then I can always just look up a solution if we have
Every
to.
night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Pirosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Oh, so he doesn't read all of it? Okay. How did you first come to understand such things? How did you know the battered boiler in the basement would lead me to the cemetery? Ooh, okay. The old upstairs clock with its astronomical motifs would take me to the hateful mound outside Claremont Harbor. These are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if small, for me to see Tarouella? I want that more than anything. Please let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his tree. Despite having sold me the talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tancre. Instead, she brutally told Batista, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way. The one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. Alright, let's catch up on Shao. You guys are bullying me. Let's see. Slide puzzle age rating +1. Alex, this little maneuver is going to cost us 51 years. You're not wrong, kiddo. Girls creepy. I agree, Jaden. And girls craving gumbo or Old Bay shrimp. I have a hard time taking the Bayou accent seriously. The people of Deserto are becoming dangerous. They don't understand what they're doing and must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderly, the housekeeper, the patients, they're all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter the world, and all will be lost. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waits, he seems to be a clearer-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard? The Dark Man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered a dark pact. Everyone is safe except for me. And then he just has... Okay, so this is like more of the plates and stuff. Interesting. Oh, hey, look, that's the painted tile we need. That's the thing for, I think, downstairs at the boiler, right?
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
She's too caught up in this whole thing about her, like, being an investigator, I think. Let's find a clue, gang. Let's investigate things. It's like, woman, leave it to the professional. You're here just to pay me. And yeah, that is a fair point. There's a difference between, you know, slightly goofy Bayou accent and barbecue frog. You're not wrong. Okay, so I can't do that. Aha! Oh, so that one goes into there. Okay. So... Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, so we can... Oh, alright. Well, that's not even a slide puzzle. That's just making pictures, for God's sake.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't.
What? Looks like a clock. What are you talking about?
Help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Okay, Carnby is after my own heart here. He's a god fucking hoarder.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
What? Why? You're a fucking weirdo, lady. Hey, look, it's the main character from the Call of Cthulhu game from 2017.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
Wait, she brought a painting holder with her?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, you clutter, exactly, kiddo. That room's making your OCD go crazy. I don't blame you.
Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Okay, that was a neat little effect. Yeah, so we somehow got transitioned to a whole new area. Alright, well, let's make sure there's nothing else around here. Bullets, don't mind if I do. Still no key for the steamer trunk though, but let's sweep around one more time. I'll have to remember that that's here. I didn't notice the weird skull carving before. And how are we looking out here, anyway? Hey, who age up Drift for that photo? Yeah, that's actually just the logical conclusion of the guy from Sinking City. Who is basically just Drift down to the extremely tired look. And the fedora, because, you know, gotta go full autism mode some days. Ugh. Got me fucking tired, apparently, jeez. Now, why would you tear up the art? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's all garbage, but that's just rude. Name is a mess too lovely. Aw, DHD. Need to clean, energy to clean. Yeah. Yeah, that's always the fun part. Hello. The fuck are you? What bad Silent Hill game did you get rejected from? Oh, hello. That was rude. Ah, fudge. Aha, get dodged, sucker. There we go. And I got an achievement for killing a monster with a ranged weapon. Still like beat up vines. Jenny's like, puppy! The monster took offense to your question. House of the Sword dead swamp zombies. You're honestly not terribly far off. Okay. Well, what a weird... Yeah, I'm trying to remember, like, the demo. Because I think the demo, we were, like, inside of a house playing as a little girl and it had been overrun with, like, a swamp. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. Let's go out onto the streets. I guess these tiny little European streets that can't fit, like, anything because they're not built for vehicles.
I can't go that way.
Sure you can. You can go that way. We can... Never mind. I can't go that way. Curse you, ridiculously dense Silent Hill fog. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so... Now my question is... How do I... Yeah, can I, like, heal or anything? How do I have health regen? That's what I'm not sure about. Demo is the prequel to this. The letter sense is...
What the hell?
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I played the... Oh. Okay. I can distract things. What am I trying to distract, though? Okay, I was just gonna kind of put it down and then see what I was looking at, but... Ah, goody. The ever so worrisome thing when a game tells you how to sprint. It's like one of the first things I think Welcome to Handwell tells you is... Oh, okay, there's the health thing. I'm just retarded. Welcome to Handwell tells you is how to sprint while looking behind you to see what's chasing you.
I can't go that way.
God damn it, Carnby, you are useless. Let's see what else we have. Ding, ding, ding. Every Dutchman has, in 1,000 miles, comes running. Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. Only thing that would draw them in more is if it was a windmill. Ah, Johnny the Conqueror. He'll conquer your hepatitis.
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pack with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace. The guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compadre. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Okay, Jenny, no being silly, kiddo. Ooh, okay, there's some keys here. 3 keys on the chain. One to Miss Jackson's place, then 2 belonging to DeSoto, one to the clerk's office, one to the library. Ah, a preserved reptile, of course. So, okay, I thought that would be like a workbench or something. Yeah, Josh is gonna go make a joke. Yeah, that dude just, like, straight up appeared out of nowhere. He just kind of pops up and is like, sup, buddy? I can't go there. I gotta have my telekinesis powers. I can just open things without touching them. Alright, what else does he have to say?
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Okay. You know what? Honestly, that's about the most polite way I've ever been told to fuck off in my life. Let's see, what about you? Bullets? Nothing? Okay, nothing. Alright, well, we got some keys and stuff. I'm gonna actually take a very short break. I'm doing it a little bit early. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. You guys, I'll behave. Alright, I come back to all of you misbehaving. So every one of you is getting put in the timeout box. You're being sentenced to listen to Baby Shark for the next 24 hours. Thank you, kiddo, thank you. Alright, so I got a couple of keys. Let's see what sort of shenanigans they get us up to. And thank you, Dion. It's good to be back. So hopefully all of you ended up having a good New Year's, by the way. Yeah, I would have announced this a little bit earlier, but I may have fallen asleep at like 1 in the morning yesterday. Ooh, pipe?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna beat the heck out of this thing. Come on, die already. Okay, melee combat, little clunky, but seems to do the job. So I have 999 bottles of cream soda on the wall for a 5-hour drive. Baby Shark is asleep tuned compared to that nightmare. What in the fudge is that thing? Okay, that's a problem. I'm gonna just stay the fudge away. Can I? Oh, there is sneaky breaky mode. It gave you a heart attack? Yeah, I think just came charging in. Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what that thing is. I'm not really a big fan of it. Whatever it is, it can stay the hell away from me. That was not where I wanted to throw that. Oh, good, and now he's just camping here. Great, you cheating asshole. Hold on, can I get that other brick that's down here? I think it's kind of cute. Kiddo, love you, but it is not. That thing is a horrible monster. Yeah, that has way too many tongues and limbs and just generally looks quite terrible. Okay, and that was, I guess, outside of that thing's hearing range. Sneaky breaky mode. Somehow that actually worked mode. Although I don't think this next step is going to. Boy, that thing does not look very pleasant at all. Yeah. Can I not, like, get in the car and run it over? I don't really care how big that thing is. It's gonna have a bad time if I run into it with, like, an 8-cylinder truck. Let me guess. I can't go this way. Of course, so I just did all that for nothing. Wonderful. Thank you, Carnby, you idiot. Actually... now let's keep being sneaky breaky. And if you guys have anything special you're hoping to do in 2025, I was working on a few of my little goals for the year. And I guess in terms of channel stuff, depending on what I do with my job, we might be in a position where I can end up doing streams a couple days a week instead of just the one like we did before. Only problem with... ooh, hatchet. Okay, don't mind if I do. Only problem with doing that is that horror stuff tends to not really be easily repeatable. Okay, I thought for a second that was like some weird multi-legged monster. I was not going to be very happy with it. Perfect. Alright, I just want to see what else is down this way. Spawn of a spider. Here's the cockroach that fucked with the necromorphs. Yeah. Yeah, that thing was... whatever it was, it's awful and it can stay far away from me. So how do I actually heal? I really want to know this because I feel like it's going to be important. Controls layout. Well, I'm on a keyboard, man, so this is useless to me. What is up? Middlist, I'll do 20 drives on. Aw. That's adorable. Ginny is smooth as silk. Ginny got Riz. Alright, what else is hiding around this way? This looks Hi. Okay. Well, hopefully whenever I need to drink, the game will just tell me how to do it, because the keys that I'm trying that would make sense aren't working. Oh, okay. What, G? What, G for gulp? Oh god, that just gave me flashbacks to Callisto Protocol. Melee, 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 shoot. Someone clip him speaking Gen Z. Dion, Drift, shut up. Oh? Is that a... I don't really know what this is, but I guess I'm just doomed to carry it. Hold on, where's the thing upstairs? I want to bean it with a brick. See if that'll even work. It probably won't. Horror's not very repeatable. Just do a loop of a PT clone or an anomaly finder. Well, that's the thing, Drift, that I actually did earlier. That's what's so weird to me. It did very briefly earlier on. Okay, so that doesn't go through the gap. That's a little disappointing, but that's fine. I'm used to being disappointed. The fudge? Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, so I can only carry 20 bullets? What kind of puny-ass pockets does this guy have, man? Come on, you're a man. You're not allowed to have tiny pockets that are worthless. Has it become a channel of all the FNAF clones? Yeah, we'll have to go ahead and see. Okay. Ow. Haha, get wedged, fucker. Wardell, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed your night, and I hope you had a good 2024 and are looking forward to the next year. I don't think cargo pants have been invented yet. Cargo pants are eternal. Yeah, actually what I was thinking of... Hold on. Let me just beat the bejesus out of this thing. What I was thinking of doing is maybe doing, once a week doing a stream of some of the various indie horror games that I've just had sitting around. Ooh, this is 2 of the 3 for the Crescent City. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, maybe we'll just do, yeah, some streams of, like, all the random spooky shit. Yeah, we'll have to see. Then you guys can go ahead and see just how much trash I curate for you before you guys actually get to see them. It's like, what's that? A 3-minute video that's just walking around and then a jump scare? Oh my god. I just play 40 of those in a row. Immediately half of you unsubscribe and tell me to go to hell.
This place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Can we not? I feel like we have bigger concerns considering we just got teleported across the fucking world. To somewhere else. Somewhere that's seemingly a dream.
Like the one in the painting.
Okay. Cool story, bruh. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be... Oh, well, okay. That's fine. I'll just go fuck myself. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Yeah, these guys are in for a bad time, I feel.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we need to... What, rotate?
I think it needs numbers. Like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Oh, actually, I wonder, yeah, because didn't we, like, come across a picture of it or something? Yeah, I think we did, so hold on, so if I... Okay. And then, yeah, so these all rotate independently. You can try to draw more, stop procrastinating, and stop feeding internet trolls. That is all a good idea, Jaden. If it makes you feel better, I've I got, I think, a record number of hate comments this year, which was always really funny. Yeah, sadly, I may have been outed for having a shitty personality. Okay, I can't even... alright, because I can't do that. Let's see. Didn't we have a... Yeah, here it is. 358. So is that the... So the question is, what order? Is that smallest to largest? That's what it looks like. 3, 5, and 8. The best is still the personality one? Yeah, fair. Alright, so... I guess the question is, though, like... Oh, hold on, I see. Okay, so I think... Is this the indicator, then, for what we need? So is the top where I need to put a 3? So that's a 3. And then there's an arrow here for a 5. And then there's that? Okay, so maybe it's not that. Maybe I needed to go backwards. So 3, 5... God damn it. I'm gonna have to re-rotate all of those. That's fine. So this is a 5, which should be good. No? Okay, hold on. Oop. Not photo mode or anything. 3 numbers to span the bridge between escapes of dreams and memory. Not where I want to be, but it's a start 3, 5, and 8. And should hang it on the wall. Yeah, Jenny, eventually one day the channel will be successful enough. I'll have like a whole video dedicated to reading hate comments. The Dot Hack Infection series. I'm not familiar with that one, Sephi, but hopefully everything goes well. Yeah, so what order do these need to go in, then? Oh, I wonder if maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe that bottom arrow, yeah, maybe that's the one where it needs to point at. Keep on right-clicking to get out of there. Alright. So there's that. So then here's 5. And there's 3. Well, if that doesn't work, then the only option has to be swapping it out. Which, again, I just did the same thing backwards. There we go.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
I have no idea. Suddenly shows like a view from behind me. It's like, ooh, scary. Huh. That's not very good. Start at 358. Yes, thank you, Drift. I appreciate that for telling me to try the code that I had already read. Thank you, buddy. It's an old PS2 4-part game series. Interesting. I feel like I'd maybe like heard the name at some point now that you mentioned that, but it worked out. I love how you try hard not to cuss, then a puzzle shows up. Yeah, it's like, gosh darn it all, the fuck.
I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
I want to punch him in the face already.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business.
And he trails his asses. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Does it taste like roofies, Detective? If he roofies me, I'm pistol whipping him.
Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
All right, he's definitely somehow involved with this. And completely untrustworthy. Good old creaky upstairs neighbor. Yeah, the game seems to like randomly chug.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
And then she just fucks off into the horizon.
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
He's like, get out of here, Wedge, and just leaves. Okay, cool. Well, that went about as well as it would ever.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Just aggressive, angry breathing. Okay, so let's see. It's updated with new information. Wonderful. And a rubber stamp. Perfect. About lost children. Ding ding, excuse me, can I talk to your manager? Can I shoot the bear, kiddo? I refuse on principle. Little troublemaker. Let's see. Where do I want to go? So this is... Isn't this where we sent the broad? Yeah, I think so. Old school, hello, hello. Well, a big thank you for the $5, man. Thank you. This old man Palace CJ, you're getting his biggest mistake of his life. You're making good videos. I'm doing alright, old school. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you enjoyed your 2024 and are having a good 25 so far. Getting an Amazon delivery from a guy named Irish. Make sure you check it for bombs. Or if you were ordering alcohol, then make sure that it's not, he didn't take a little nightcap off the top. Silly Irish people. Repairing the boiler.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Ah, yes, of course. The wine cellar. The perfect place for just spare valves to be stored. Okay, a room key for number 6. Staff and patient
Dr.
directory.
Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Interesting, so then they have the 2 orderly... I guess they would live on site, right? And that kind of makes sense there. And how is the game doing? So far, it's a little goofy old school. But it's fun enough. I mean, it definitely has some interesting stuff, some stuff that I'm maybe not personally crazy about.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Alright, well, I wasn't looking at that. There's sport patient files. Let's see. Cassandra Beauregard, 47, crazy broad. She suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script. Suggests heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back. She's a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself and now relies on a wheelchair. If you're going to try killing yourself, don't do it from a mere 5-story... Wait, hold on. It just says a balcony. She just broke her spine off a balcony. Do it like a good way. Put your head on a train track, you idiot. Suffers chronic back pain. I wonder why. Self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has now become addicted. The drug abuse clouds her mind. Treatment is to wean her off drug addiction. They're looking to permanently numbing her pain through surgery. Grace Saunders is 11. Insists on strict supervision to avoid further perversions. They are modest wealth and status, had trouble dealing with her father's death, suppressing her feelings, properly acknowledging trauma. Malcolm McCarthy. Yeah, okay, this guy might be the other guy who was talking, who also had a very punchable face. Claims he used to work as a lawyer, but says he can't go into details. Background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue. Anxious man, alcoholic. Oh, that's how you know he's actually a lawyer. It's because he drinks heavily. Coffee will take some time to open up. Spending time with the dog or the child will be good for him. Harmless danger will build a sense of trust. Broken to Deserto and found wandering at the grand parlor, confused and suffering amnesia. Claims about a member of the Astarte artist colony. She just looks to be and even thinks she is 33. It would make her a child at the time. Alright, she is... Yeah, she is basically crazy, I think. Wanted to contact through a Perosi. It seems her colony disappeared one night during a hurricane. Ruth Talent, she is a... Actually, yeah, what is her deal? So her father really wants his father... Her father wants his daughter removed from the nightlife. Comes from considerable wealth. They own several hotels and restaurant. And her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, and she served as a photojournalist during the Great War. And then became a debauched flapper bordering a nympho, so she's a slut. Got it. Despite her frivolous reasons for being admitted, she provides an interesting case, refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war. Staying should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. She doesn't need to change, but with therapy, it might get her to share her sympathies with her family.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Sounds alright. And Rebecca, can you keep your spares in the liquor cabinet or your valve? Honestly, wouldn't even surprise me. How about this? Broken plates.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Okay. That sounds great. Sure thing, kiddo. Yeah, I know you're getting eepy. You're a little sleepyhead. And old school, honestly, I don't think this is...
I need the key.
God damn it. I don't think this is really much of a remake of the original. I think this is more like a hard reboot style. I mean, I think it takes place in a different time frame, in a different setting entirely. Sadly, because the original is from 1992, I have no idea of knowing it could even run on modern technology. Interesting. Well, we can go back this way, towards where all the creepy nonsense was. Doesn't have a key. I guess, yeah, I'll just have to go find room 6. How time have you ever had an M2 erase itself? Honestly, no. Oh. Well, this looks good. No. See, Carnby, your appropriate response is, what the fuck is this? And yeah, New Nightmare was really weird about working on Windows 10.
I need the key.
Because that was the case where I had, yeah, what was it? Like, we were playing it and then it broke. Oh.
Yeah,
Hello.
sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice.
Fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. A time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
I still don't trust anything to do with this place. I wanted to look at the clock. Yeah. What was the deal here?
This must be the looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay, so I'll need to find that too. And A-T-pose to assert dominance. Let's see. Oh.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Yeah, we're back in this room. Do I have... Okay, his keys still don't open that thing. Okay, game, I really need you to stop chugging here. I'm gonna crank you down to, like, medium-low. Emily.
Emily's here.
Yeah, Emily is here. Has trouble dealing with trauma, same. Yeah, that'll get along with a lot of people here. Let's see, nothing else? Now, let's see. Just wanted to randomly break into somebody's room. Haha, perfect. Now, if I can go find the bit of a slut, we'll just go ahead and beat her for a while, just for fun. Ah, a phone pen. Cool, so that's 2 of the 3, and I think the third thing there is like a necklace or a collar or something like that. Amazing stories! Oh, the good old days when people bought magazines. Steam seems fine. Yeah, it randomly, like, the game chugs, and I don't know what's causing it. But I was kind of warned going into this game was a little bit weird sometimes. Damn, no random bullets just chilling out in here? That's disappointing. Really was hoping to be able just to have, like, proper American experience here. Alright, so what is my actual objective,
If it
first
wasn't
off?
for the collection of peculiar statues, the old astronomical clock would draw every eye.
Sorry, I'm really just not up to listening to that right now. What else we have? So we need to kind of, we need to find a few things. I need to find...
I need the key.
A way down to the wine cellar. Which actually... So yeah, there's clearly like a puzzle behind me. There's some locked doors, barred doors. Wait, could I get into the... Oh no, that was like the upper walkway area, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, and then where was the... Yeah, the wine cellar is down here, but it's locked. Did I, like, miss a door in there? Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything before we progress. What do you think of the Game Awards this year, Boundless? Didn't really like none of the new titles. I'll be honest, I didn't really pay... Oh, well, that's why I didn't interact with the door. Okay. I didn't really pay much attention. I think, didn't, like, Astrobot win or something like that? And I know a lot of people were up in arms about that. Yeah. Every bullet found an eagle screeching sound. Exactly. I just, every time I pick one up, it plays a little bit of the Star-Spangled Banner.
I need the key.
Okay. Well, I think this really only leaves me with, like, 2 or 3 places I can go.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
No, you don't, man. This place is clearly fucking haunted. Alright, and that's where we came in from, so I guess that only leaves down here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna traverse a little bit backwards, and now I can... What the hell was that noise? Whatever it was, I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you, excited to see his Pal World DLC. Oh yeah, fair enough. Oh, hello. Okay. I can live with that. Yeah, I'll take a library key.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Deseto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Deseto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deseto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Deseto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Deseto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of their settle, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artists' colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Oh no. Anyway. Okay, still not finding a whole lot around here. Can these guys just, like, stop having so much clutter? Yeah, see, again, it's randomly the game is just chugging out, and I turned down a lot of this stuff that should... Hello? Gib. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, come on, Carnby, stop being useless. Oh, that's disappointing. That's fine. Oh. Aha, perfect. I'll try this instead. Never mind, I'm just going to be disappointed and sad. Okay, still nothing. What's that on the floor? Oh, the door's like wedged? What? Why would somebody wedge one of the doors shut here? Yeah, it's kind of weird. They're going to like a kind of strange otherworld vibe. Good timing on my part. Ooh. Debris is a weapon. Never mind, I'm keeping the fire poker. What the fuck? Why are there just bats everywhere? Okay, door's chained. Let's see what I'm going to have to fight here. Ooh, bolt cutters. Okay, I could use those. Now, who's going to come on out here to make my life miserable? Yeah, Boundless version of ooh, shiny is ooh, guns. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. I think I've encountered a couple of things that need to get cut. Ah, yes, thank you, game, for sending me to the other world to open a door.
Oh, what happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Carnby, buddy, you need to get yourself some help, because you're clearly, like, getting roofied here. Remember, I need 3 collectibles to get the shotgun? Ooh. Well, I am in Chapter 2, so... could be that that would work out perfectly for me. Can't open that up yet. Is the game really dark? If it is too dark, let me know. That area was a little bit darker than normal, but... yeah, I've been trying to... I turned off the filter for this, but I can enable a filter. Oh, the fudge. That's not very OSHA compliant at all. I can enable a filter that would brighten the game a bit. So, if it ends up being too dark for you guys, just let me know. Not dark for you. Aha! A water hose. Why is this a key item? I have no idea. Well, actually... okay. Yeah, now I can go ahead and I can turn this on. I remember seeing this earlier. So then... where does... okay, that just kind of like dumps underground, I guess. Oh, okay, and then it comes out down here. Ah, here we go. Wait, what? Bro, you had enough slack. You could have totally just moved that like 6 inches. You didn't need a special item for that. Yeah, stealing petrol. A broken plate, perfect. Part of a larger decorative plate. It has a dark and burnt quality. What do I have around here, huh? A mummified cat? Not mittens.
Can't be real.
Oh, don't you start freaking out on me. This is going to be like the thing with the crab, isn't it? Those of you who aren't aware, years ago, I was playing a game called Lovecraft's Untold Stories, which is like a 2D shootery type of affair, like roguelike. And in it, you encounter random events in the game that will, like, lower your sanity. Some of them are pretty realistic, like you go ahead and you open up a crate and there's a severed human head. Okay. Well, in this particular event, what was I doing? I was at the docks. There's like a dock setting in the game, and I had been fighting off a bunch of cultists and monsters and yada yada yada. And my fucking guy, we're at a dock. He finds a net. And I search the net, and it says, you kick open the net. A crab runs out. -10 sanity or whatever. And it drove him insane, and he killed himself, because it was the thing that put him over the edge. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's a crab. Yeah, that was truly baffling. Can I not crawl through here? Oh, I wonder if this is where the girl can go. Maybe she can crawl through, because she's like a dainty little thing. But yeah, that one always stuck with me as like one of the most infuriating deaths of that entire game. And my guy went fucking crazy because of crabs. Okay, so what else do I have? So I have that broken plate. The question is, which one does that go to? Is that the one that goes to the boiler? It might be. But I don't actually know if I can get to the boiler, can I? Yeah, because I would need to go up through here. Yeah, unless there's like a... Oh, well, no, okay, yeah, so I can go... Yeah, I can maybe go like into the library and kind of loop around, maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure. His mother was an abusive crab. Yeah, fair enough, Reberic. Silly me. I should be more tolerant of other people's lived experiences. Ah, here we go. Oh, never mind. I was going to say let's go up the tiny wrought iron staircase. Just thought it was a rock lobster. Oh, actually... Well, no, since I'm sorry. Is that an axe that I see? It is. Perfect. Let me take the hatchet. I can use that to axe a few questions here. Yeah, so now is this going to put me... Again, that if I go in and down, I should hopefully be able to get to the... Whatchamacallit. I should be able to get to the boiler room, hopefully. Watch, turns out it's barricaded. There's just some assholes shoving wedges under everything. So this is the...
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Oh, so this one doesn't go to this one then. Okay. Well, fudge, where was the first one? Where's the one that I found? Was that on the... Was that on the chest? There were 2 of them I needed to do. One was there. The other... Oh yeah, the clock. Thank you, Drift. That would have probably taken me far longer to remember. I don't know why I feel like so just wiped out for some reason.
Wedged shut.
God damn it, another one. No entry. Well, my boot says entry, so I'm gonna get myself in there one way or the other. What? Hornby, come on, buddy. Here we go. No getting caught up on level geometry. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the game, but it definitely has... You can kind of tell these developers were kind of new to making this stuff. So where is the clock, then? Yeah, I need to, like, get over to the gallery area. Oh, and then to do that, I need to cross the plaza. Yep. Do say hello, hello, Poppin' Fork. Say hi. Hope you're having a good year. Glad you're back to streaming. Yeah, thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Hope everything's going well for you work-wise, and hope you had a good 2024. And I hope you're looking forward to the rest of the year. No, not this way, Boundless, you retard. So if I cross over to here, will this get me where I want to go? And then if I go from here up to... What was the puzzle in the clerk's office? I'm trying to remember what that was. Yeah, I can't remember... Was that like another puzzle or something? Yeah, whatever it was. Alright. So we place you. I still have the key to room number 6. So what are my other objectives here, then? Repair the decorative plate on the boiler. Investigate what Perosi knows. Well, what else could he know? Yeah, now that I think about it, where was, There was a list of patients, right? Perosi was room 6. And that's, I think, this one down at the end of the hall. Isn't this the one that needed the room 6 key? Did I just, like, did I not grab the right key? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess maybe that was when I had, like, the Batista keys or whatever, and I forgot to check the other one.
Huh. How eccentric.
I must return.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
What? So he found a way to, like, astral project without... Ah, I see, okay. Some kind of a puzzle there. And then we have...
Starting artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Okay, cool. Still don't really care. They're a bunch of artists. What about
I need
you?
to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
God, cults are weird. Like, ah yes, we're pirates, but also we're artists, but also... Shut up, nerd.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy, or star constellations.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 on each, and I'll need to find the symbols for them. And I think I did end up taking some notes, right? Yeah, and of course you have... Yeah, they all generally look like the artist types who I would just want to slap the Christ out of. Okay, what else did I get then? Prosi's journal, the picture of Emily being here. So it says nowhere Deserto and no Astarte, but those are just locations, right? That's not necessarily corresponding to any of this. So yeah, I guess the question, I think I'm gonna have to like figure it out based on this, right? Let's see. I mean, that's clearly a part. There's clearly something to do with this. So that's a 1. Okay, so this is technically a 12. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. I think I just miscounted dramatically wrong. Okay, so Aquarius is 1, Capricorn is noon. Did we find anything about time yet? That's what I'm not sure about. So that's James McMahon.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, the interactions are a little bit funky. Okay, that's... What the hell was that? What did I just do? I guess I just, like, enabled... Did I just, like, bring the rot through or something like that? What was that? Okay. Well, I guess we'll go on. I think it was the mirror. What mirror? This thing? With its slightly lower frame rate and... Honestly, I feel like if you're gonna put a mirror in a game, you may as well make sure it works right. Otherwise, don't even bother. Having a mirror that is like 15 FPS just feels weird to me. Anything hiding up top? Any, like, Resident Evil 8 style gem hunts? No. Oh, well, actually, hang on. Oh, but it's the names. So, Args, I don't know. William, Franklin, and Nora. So 2, 9, 4, maybe. Okay, so 294. So 2, which is like the weird H. 9, which is the semicircle with a line. And 4 is Taurus. Alright, perfect. There we go. And here is the last plate. So is that the one... Is that plate for the clock, though? Oh. Okay, not a fan of the necromorph eggs. Oh, Jesus, those things are fucking gigantic.
God.
Well, I hated everything to do with that. Yeah, this is just actual nightmares. No, thank you. Ah, fudge. Ah, you assholes. Okay, dodge around the weird, creepy leeches. You dickheads. Let me guess, everything is totally fine from now on? Oh, yep. Yep, everything's totally cool. We're good. Okay. Now do I place you here?
What the hell is going on?
So... Ah, I see. Okay. Alright, well... I guess in theory... Yep, so that's good there. Then we'll just need to go ahead and keep on rotating these around. If I... rotate you there... You need to go up top.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Hey, asshole. Don't call me a retard yet until we're sure I'm retarded, like I am right now. Now, I think... Do you need to go into here, and then... The other one needs to go into here. That looks like that should be right. Is it not, though? Yeah, I mean, I can't do the middle one, so the middle one is kind of my source of truth. I mean, the only thing I can think of then is that this one needs to be rotated some. Yeah, that can't be it, though. You love watching people solve puzzle. Well, it's Seffi, as long as somebody does, that's the important part. Yeah, Joe, do you think corners then? There we go. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, the gold cracks. Good catch.
Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
All right. Cool story. So it stopped when it was at a 3, when it was at a 6, when it was at a 4. Okay, so hold on. So the biggest is at a 6, the medium is at a 4, the smallest is at a 3. So from big to small, 6, 4, 3, right? Okay. So, 6, 4, 3. Well, that wasn't too bad.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
And then that must have changed it so that maybe it's less, like, cluttered up or something. Yeah, is it, like, finally going to be accessible? Oh, that's not good. I have my gun, so I should be safe. I hope. Ah, goody. Yep, back to the other world, of course. Nice Silent Hill 2 approach. Okay, look, monsters, if you guys get in my way, I'm shooting you in the face. Actually, I'm pretty, I'm starting to get a little bit low on ammo, which is not a position I'd like to be in. Oh. Well, as one does, of course, they just have the open room that leads to the burning lighthouse or whatever.
I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Look from inside the hateful mound outside the oil rig. Oh yeah, that would be the oil rig, and then it has like the burn off of the underground gases. Never understood why they couldn't necessarily collect that. But I guess then maybe it just cost prohibitive, or maybe like those gases are part of what drive it. Yeah, it's very, very weird. But I don't know. I'm not an oil driller. I don't actually want to work for a living. That's why I do accounting. You and I for collectibles? Yeah, we'll do something. I really want to get the shotgun, because I'll be very, very sad if I can't blast things with it. Okay, nothing in there. I swear I'm picking up more ammo than the game is actually giving me.
I need the key.
Okay, that doesn't work either. What about you? What do you have to tell me? Oil rig report.
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
I feel like it would have a little more meaning, some of these, if it actually told me who was speaking most of the time. Like, we just have, like, random voices and stuff. Also, not necessarily gonna say no to any backseating if you know, exactly where the collectibles are to get the shotgun. Cough, cough, hint, hint. At least if you think that I'm going to permanently miss it. Yeah, that type of backseating I'll tolerate, although I'd prefer not to have, like, major story in it or anything. Okay, how about... Was there nothing else in here besides the locked door? No. Okay. Well, onward we must go towards the big creepy shack where I'm probably gonna get chainsaw massacred or whatever. Gonna get deliveranced. Okay. Okay, so it's in the oil rig. That's really all I needed, Seffi. Thank you. Items can be thrown at enemies to distract them. You know, I'll throw something at an enemy. Oh, you know what'd be great? Have, like, Joe Baker show up here. Suddenly I just look out and see this old guy who just is tough as nails and really angry, beating the shit out of a bunch of, like, infected alligators. Oh, that would be glorious. I don't think I'm gonna go that way. Wow, I hit nothing and it somehow shattered. Wonderful. Actually, I'm curious, how many of you, since I finally got it out, how many of you guys have watched some of the newer style videos where there's, like, more aggressive editing on stuff? How do you guys like those? As well, how did you guys like the collab video that I put out a little while ago? I have hours and hours of those, but always nice to actually get a little bit of, like, direct feedback if something is good or not. Or if you guys want to see more stuff like it. Ooh, a jetty key. Okay. Yeah, when I'm thinking new video stuff, I'm thinking stuff like Pine Harbor, for example. Which actually did get a little updates. You guys are,
There's something missing.
Yeah, it's a valve. Also, I probably shouldn't go mess with the water. Let's see. So I have a thing there. I need a key to... Well, I don't have any map here. Key to the jetty. Now, isn't a jetty just like a little crappy boat of some kind? Am I crazy? Or is it like a boatway or something like that? I'm trying to remember what exactly that is. Well, oh, maybe it's this thing? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then this gives us access to this back area. Oh, hi. Okay, there's just straight up monsters in the swamp. Don't really know why they're there, but that's fine. I'm not really too concerned. Aha, perfect. Bridge lever. So wait, this is the thing that was sabotaged? They just took it? Bro, do you not have spares? I was watching The Crazies recently. The 2010 remake. I think it was 2010. And in it, there's a scene where the main character shuts off the water to the town. And he just, like, pops the handle off after he shuts off the water. And I'm just sitting there thinking, oh god, what? fucking weird gator? Okay. I saw that coming towards me and I was like, oh, that's a problem. And then I decided to leap out and bite my dick off. Ass clown. But yeah, a guy was just like, oh yeah, you know, I'll go ahead and I'll shut off water to the town so that the terrible thing doesn't spread. Something is wrong with how this game is picking up ammo. And yeah, he took the lever with him, and I was just like, bro, you can just use a wrench. It worked. Kind of like this. Alright, so I don't need to be on a lookout for little oil spills moving towards me. Oh, God. R&B, buddy. I know you won't be locked out of the shack. Then currently in Chapter 2 and either being in or finishing the oil rig. Okay. Well, I appreciate the heads up. You know, like I said, I just want to make sure that there's a... I just want to make sure I don't get completely locked out of it. Although I guess if I had to, I could always go ahead and replay this off stream and just get us back up to the same point and pick up the shotgun or whatever. Wouldn't be the first time I've done it. Yeah, I swear the game is telling me it's picking up ammo, but it's only giving me like a fraction of it. Because I had 17 bullets, and I picked up 2, and then I picked up 2 again. And then I only had 19 bullets. So I don't know if there's like something bugging out with it or what. I think there was something off to the side there. God damn it, Carnby. Stop being useless. So much for stealth. Honestly, I really appreciate the fact that Carnby brought a fucking gun with him. Just like, oh my god, terrible evil monsters, and then he just shoots them. Oh, I can just smack people with an oar. Okay, you know what? Fine, may as well. This is my war paddle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Well, that's the thing, though, Brad. You would, if it was that it was full, it would make sense. But I was 1 short of the max. Yeah, like there, it just said. Yeah, see, I just got +4 bullets, and I'm only at 19 still. When I just was at 19. Something is bugged out with how this thing is picking up ammo. I mean, it is what it is. It just means I have to be a little more careful. Because the game is giving me, quote-unquote, ammo that I don't really get. What else? What else? What else? What else? Some throwables. Okay, see, that one gave me 1 bullet. Yeah, I don't know if it's like those that ammo cache isn't supposed to actually be there or what. Okay. Good chat. And then, okay, that's just a brick. I wonder if I'm supposed to like...
It's pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, you... Gonna bonk you with a paddle. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The idea of breaking down a wooden wall with a wooden oar is just absolutely fucking laughable. Alright, there we go. Take my shovel. Thank you, thank you. As far as I'm aware, they don't really seem to have any practical difference. Yeah, there's no practical difference in any of this. Yeah. Kind of weird, creepy, creaking ass noises am I hearing here? Did you just try to come out and bite me? You jerk. I'm I'm really hoping that's actually a save point I'm hearing. The little Resident Evil 2 style. Yeah, the room with, like, materials. Kinda surprised that this game didn't end up having, like, an upgrade system, actually. Not that it's a complaint, mind you. I don't think the original did. Okay, so there's 2 of those. What? How are you in here? Okay, so this isn't a safe room. No, this is a get fucked Boundless room. Alright. Okay, well, not much to do in here. This was, I guess, just bait. Yeah, so those things can, like, straight up pop out of the ground. Yeah, he dropped in to see me. He would be that kind of guy. Boy, that's concerning. I don't think bats like to circle fire very much, but I could be completely wrong. I don't think burning oil rig vents tend to draw in lots of insects. Well, what, Carnby? Nothing there. And not really a whole lot else around here either. Wonderful. Just heckin' wonderful. Control the sneak. Ah, okay. So I wonder if that's the key to dealing with these things, like if they hear footsteps or whatever. And so I need to be a sneaky, breaky boy to go ahead and get around them. Yes, thank you. Did I not turn on, like, actual gameplay mode where it's supposed to turn off tutorials and hints? Oh, hello. Alright. Go team. That means I have no melee weapon anymore, which is not a position I'm happy to find myself in. Guess I can always just jog on back and find one of the spares, though. Yeah, what was it? It was like up here-ish. Yeah, I know there was the ore. Which, I mean, may as well just grab it. It's close enough. Yeah, maybe they're just giant moths. That's a good point, right? They could be... Yeah, they're just really wanting the light. Alright, maybe I'll be able to evade the worst of these things. And you can kind of see the little trail they leave. Yeah, and then he goes ahead and he, like, loops around. Okay, alright, slow and steady, Boundless. You know what, I'm gonna go lob this over there. I'll see if that draws any of them off. I see you. Yeah, I probably shouldn't, imagine maybe I, like, shouldn't be where they walk. They might notice me above them. Oh, goody. And now I see more of them. Great. Oh, God. I've been sitting too much today. Okay, there should be more of them coming. Hopefully. I'll hope we keep the hat this whole game. Well, we'll keep the hat until I decide to turn on old school skins. At which point it'll just be absolutely heckin' silly.
Gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Yeah, see, so 3 more pistol bullets. Alright, well, whatever. I got Pete the Pipe here. Imagine they were offspring of the tremor worms. I am actually really surprised there's never been, like, a proper Tremors game. I feel like it's such an obvious setting for a... Oh dear God. Oh, okay, I've now started an oil rig fire. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's actually incredibly stupid of me. Well, this is gonna burn down the entire damn bayou. Yeah, Jesus Christ, what were they doing? Were they just dumping the oil all over the place? What the fudge?
Alright. Now what?
Yeah, nothing important was lost. A very good point, Drift. Okay, that's a key item. That's a tough cloth. Why do I need a tough cloth?
Would you rather fall to your death than go up in flames?
Honestly, no, I'm pretty good. I like being alive. There is an asymmetric multiplayer. Yeah, I remember you talking about that one, DSO. I think you owned it, or were like, yeah, you were talking about it at one point. But what I really want is, like, that exact experience where you're trying to evade the worms, and yeah, you have to, like, make your way through it. And you have to kind of balance what you do. I know, obviously something like, you know, Half-Life 2 to an extent. Alright, what's my play here, game? Apparently I genuinely lit up the entire fucking bayou, which is a problem. What's my play? Was there something else that I could have done up there? I don't think so. My idea would be to take, like, a belt or a vest and try to ride down and land somewhere that's not on fucking fire. You have to glide on the wiring? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Seffi. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like maybe I missed something up there. Like I wasn't supposed to go all the way back down. It's not Sir, You're Being Hunted, it's Sir, You're Being Wormed. I really wish the Sir, You Are Being Hunted remake was occurring. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, because then he holds onto the tough cloth. Bro, you have a belt on, right? Ah, good. Gotta make sure we keep the hat on. And yeah, that's totally fine. We'll just jump ourselves right into the middle of the swamp after we've just started a forest fire that will kill billions. It's fine. Alright, there's some pistol bullets. Not really finding a lot else going on here. Let's see. Don't like those noises. Can I preferably shoot those noises until they stop? Oh dear God. You're the thing from the demo. Yeah, that's the thing that I think appears at the end of the demo in the background or something. Yeah, I think I remember, because I think getting a picture of it was actually a real nightmare for the thumbnail. But that was back before I did,
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
What was I saying? Nope, no idea. Oh, that was before I started trying to do, like, better quality thumbnails. And yeah, I like the idea of this should only be being called the Hateful Mound. Oh yeah, of course, the Jabberwock. You need to find a Vorpal sword. It'll be fine.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Damn, Carby.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
Bro is awfully chill about being teleported in and out of other worlds. Can I still not get this?
Ooh.
Curse you. Okay. Well, is what it is. Oh, okay. Find Jeremy's bag and reflection on the power of verb in certain texts.
Reflections on the power of the verb in certain texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Well then. Sitting room key. Boy, I'm gonna be pretty sad if I missed out on Trusty the shotgun, but it doesn't even give me the option to do anything, so... let's see, so the sitting room. Where was the sitting room? Well, unless they mean the drawing room, and it just has like a weird naming convention.
It's wedge
No, but that's... Oh.
It worked.
Get fucked, people who don't want burglars. I have a trouble. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Anything inside of there? Ooh. Bullets, don't mind if I do. The cellar key, don't mind if I do. A lens?
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
Alright, so he was like looking at the stars.
I don't think I have everything I need.
Okay, yeah, I'll need to find the thing there. Okay, so I have the key to the cellar. Now can I get the shotgun, maybe? Oh, damn,
Now
okay.
we're talking.
Carnby, you're wonderful. Alright. So I guess we got everything for that. Alright, 2 shotgun shells. Not a particularly good amount, but... Yeah, and then where was the cellar then? So the cellar... Shocker, probably the wine cellar. So I need to go find my way back to the library. Although that seems to suggest there's a puzzle back here. Did I not interact with some? Oh no, yeah, that's the no shit Boundless. That's the fucking whatchamacallit. You know, the thing in the place with the stuff. That's a telescope puzzle. Thank God. I show the final 3 items left. Unlock the shotgun. Now we need a monster to test it on. Exactly, Sevi. I need something to practice shooting in the face.
What?
Huh. Okay, so 2 is the shotgun, 1 is the pistol. Oh, okay. I like how the game suggests that we should use, like, throwables to distract monsters, when it just throws me in and suddenly it's like, hello there. I thought for a second my game was, like, freaking out when I saw that quick flash, but nope. Ooh, shotgun shells. And a pickaxe, don't mind if I do. Alright, time to go administer the Boundless justice, in the form of bonking people with big things. Okay, what the hell? Seriously, it's just like random rooms that suddenly just turn and get all fucky. Alright, so food and wine cellar. So straight ahead, take a left, down the stairs. And then somewhere in here should be the food and wine cellar. This thing? There we go. Cool, cool. Well, so far this is getting better-ish. I don't know, it feels kind of weird. It feels like they weren't sure what way to go with the game. Ah, an electrical circuit breaker belonging to a fuse box, because of course it does. Because it's always a fuse box. Okay.
It worked.
I would be more concerned if it didn't, actually. Ah, perfect. And that's for the steam in the boiler room, right? So then the boiler... I think I actually just... I think I just went past where I was supposed to go with it. Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, I'm just here. Oh, that's right, because it just looks a little funky. Hi. Can I help you? I have a pickaxe. Well, that went well for you. Yeah, I'll test out the shotgun on something a little bit bigger, something that kind of deserves it. Huh. Oh, here we go. I didn't even notice this earlier. I thought we were gonna have to, like... Yeah, use the weird puzzle to solve this. And that these people were some sort of weird,
Jeremy?
What was his name? Whoever the names of the guy was that had the mansion in Resident Evil 1. The guy who was just, like, notoriously paranoid. Oh, that's a nice trypophobia nightmare. Ah, good.
Where's the body?
Edward, buddy, everything you've seen so far should indicate that there is no body. Okay, I keep on seeing these and think these are gonna be workbenches to, like, upgrade my gun. Actually, you know, one of my favorite ways of upgrading stuff that I've ever seen in games has been, the Resident Evil, like, 2 and 3 style system where you had to find them from places. I always felt like that worked really well. What does this say?
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Yes, if you had eyes on the inside, and it's like, what? Suddenly just start developing eyes on your fucking brain. Alright, that was Cassandra's room, was it? Which room was she in? Let me get upstairs and I'm gonna go check my notes and see where we're going. So this was the patient directory. Cassandra was in room 8. And that's Cassandra's room, which is through the other locked door. Okay, this is not the way to go, I think. Is it? Isn't it? God, I'm getting fucking flip turned upside down. It's probably a sign of just how beat to hell I am. I have no excuse. I didn't work today. But maybe I just didn't get enough sleep. Got like 5 hours. Alright. Let's see what else they're doing here. I'm hoping that maybe one of the keys I have will work. Although, no, there were a couple other doors that were like wedged, weren't there? That I could potentially... Yeah. A couple other doors I could potentially use the little, like, trowel on or whatever.
There's something missing.
Dude, you'd get lost going in a straight line. Look, I have streamer brain. I mean, let's be real, Tiff. I'm retarded under the best of conditions.
Must be that kid's room. Why does she seem so familiar?
I'm sure she probably got lost or was a case or something.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Well, nothing quite like child labor in the 1930s. Well, that's just awful. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's the Jack in the Box. Oh no, actually, I take it back. That is awful. Those things are just terrible. And now how about this girl's room? Hey, this was also an area from the demo.
What you got there? You drawing something?
Nothing special. I'm just bored.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Conby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
That's fine, I'll smack her
You
if
know
she
where
gets
she
lippy.
is?
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes me upset. Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
You think?
Yup. It's all on the page, Mr. Conby. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
All right.
I'm gonna go now, if that's okay. I don't like to stay too long in the same place. Mr. McCoffey might find me.
Hey. Is he mean to you?
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby. You should know that by now.
Yeah, she's definitely a soulless little psycho. She is almost certainly like a demon in a child's body. You've heard of tardigrades and are ready for the tardibear? Rude.
So this is
tremendously
where
rude.
Beauregard ended up.
This little
For
girl's
some reason, I thought she died.
Look, contrary to what Val decided to horrifically accuse me of, no, I'm not about that. But I do agree, immediately sparking up a cigarette in front of a child is incredible.
There's more of that rot again. Like it's guiding me to do something. But what?
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
I don't even care that she's a redhead. She's just freaking freaky.
If
Yeah,
I
little
find
girl is just a
another one of
nightmare.
those strange padlocks.
Okay, so I need to find the key to the medicine box. Margrave liniment, one of several medicines prescribed to the author Cassandra Beauregard. Ointment for pain relief. Alright, anything else around here?
I don't think I have everything I need.
Yeah, gee, shocker, Carnby. Also, when do we hit chapter 3? I think Sebastian, I mean, yeah, Tiff, honestly, that sounds about right for the country with all the trailer parks, so... Can't really say I'm too surprised. Ah, good, nice dirty bathwater. Everyone share. Everything about that is just terrible. Okay. What else do I even have, then? I still have the palette knife. And I guess... Well, I can't remember. Are the doors that are bolted? Those aren't the ones that... Yeah, those aren't the wedged doors, are they? Yeah, I can't really remember which one is which. Steffi, why are we hating on the little redhead girl? I mean, because she's a little monster. I don't care what you tell me, Tiff. She's definitely part of the problem. The communal soup basin is mostly been filled with empty beer cans, cigarette butts, rain, and piss. Honestly, that would probably be an improvement.
I need to help Emily save her uncle.
No, you don't, Edward. Come on. Stop with your noble nonsense. Hey, is this one of the... Yeah, there was... this, and then there was some kind of like a puzzle, right?
I need the key.
No, okay. Where else was the other one that was wedged? I don't think it was the blocked door. I don't think it was something like that. I think those ones were like actually stopped. But I guess I could be wrong. Yeah, but I thought those ones were like, they were actually properly bolted. Let's see. So I'm getting a little tired here. I might end up wrapping up pretty soon. I was hoping we could get to the end of chapter 2 here. Yeah, no, see, that one's blocked off. Was it like one of the doors up here or something like that?
It's wedged shut. It worked.
There we go. What else are we facing here? Oh, fudge, okay.
Detective Carnby, how good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
Yeah, she definitely has, like, her nympho tendencies on full blast.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic, something that was supposed to happen but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening so harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss.
This guy is awfully trusting of just random weirdos handing him liquor. Okay. Well, I'm getting pretty fucking beat to hell, so I think I'm going to wrap up a little early today. But this has been pretty fun so far. I'm looking forward to returning to it. I am probably going to tentatively plan on having a Saturday stream. And I'm actually curious for you guys, what weekdays work best if I want to add in other streams? Drift over here likes bimbos. Yeah, I was gonna... Drift can go ahead and... He basically just likes any woman who looks like she's trouble. So he's just like, oh yeah, the girl who's clearly a nympho nut job and is like gonna cut off bits of my hair to add to her collection? Totally fine. Oh, cool. Yeah, there we go. And now I have this little shortcut. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know, what days do you guys prefer for any other stream stuff, if you have a preference? Or if not, that's also totally cool. I was kind of tentatively thinking Tuesdays or Thursdays, but I'm not really locked into those. Monday or Wednesday work better? Alright. Yeah, I was thinking it might be fun to throw on a stream for a couple hours or something, a couple days a week in the weekdays. But obviously it's more of a, haha, I will take your bread. Obviously it's a little bit more of an obligation, so we'll see. Wednesday was good. I mean, it needs to work. Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, figured I would just see when people are around. And then this gives me access to the other part of this. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to go ahead and see. I think next one we're going to tentatively plan on Saturday. We will probably continue this, and yeah, that's exactly what it is, DSO, right? I'll offer 3 things, and each one will get 33% of the vote. Or it'll be like 34, 33, 33. And then I'll just have a fucking fit. Yeah, so we'll have to go ahead and see. I got some ideas for stuff. Just not sure exactly what I want to do with it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this part of Alone in the Dark. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out. And Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you guys for being just part of the best community on this whole fucking platform. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. I had a lot of fun. I'm really hoping to hit some goals this year for 2025. And depending on how my job goes, I might just be able to try to treat content creation as a full-time thing while I study. Well, we'll have to go ahead and see. So thank y'all very much for hanging out and joining me for Alone in the Dark. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.